Hey guys, it's postboxpat. Welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we're going to be going over all of the brand new map changes added into the final update for chapter 3. That's version 22.40, and let's just jump straight into this as always. Now if you are new around here, don't forget to have that subscribe as always, and yeah, map change time. So first off, the boat and the actual blimp have now officially moved away from the tilted location. They're going to be found over by the new I guess it's not really new anymore, but it was new at the start of the season, the Herald's POI. They're going to be found just outside of that. Now, it looks like they're kind of grouping together, maybe to do something for the event. They could be maybe a little scene in the event, or like a little cut scene on these, or maybe this is where we could go during the event, or maybe these will lift up higher into the sky. But it definitely looks like these have been called into this section of the map. I really do like what they've done with this. I think it's kind of cool. You can see the blimp now has its kind of like lights on it, like maybe an alert. It's got like a bunch of lights pointing down at the ground, let everyone get aboard. Same with the boat as well. And I wonder if these will be two major factors during the event, or if they're just going to kind of be like the intro scene maybe, or just a little cutscene similar to what Peely did. I think that's the sort of thing I can imagine maybe what these could be like. Kind of cool though, right? I think that's a really neat map change if you are into map changes. Now let's move on over to our next map change, and as we're flying over to Tilted, I put this loading screen on screen right now, which is a brand new loading screen which is going to be free, I think, for everyone that attends the event, or it's just one of the new loading screens. It's really cool, and it's obviously kind of like teasing a little bit the event. Doesn't really show too much, but it's nice. It's just a really cool loading screen. I just wanted to show it you guys. Anyway, chrome wise, yes, the chrome has spread absolutely everywhere. If we zoom right up here, it almost looks like, I don't even know, just like a crazy stream now of chrome connecting this entire section of the map. That also does go into Tilted Towers as well, which is where we're going right now. Inside of Tilted, we can see that we do have the chrome structures inside of here now. They've infected a lot of the builds over at Tilted. Kind of funny that they kept the block builds untouched. All of the community block built builds are not touched by chrome, which is just funny, I think. But most of the builds inside of here are chromified, that are classic Tilted. We can see they have saved the clock tower. No sweat have come in clutch there. They've lifted the clock tower up. But I think this is all we're going to see at Tilted. I don't think we're going to see any of these other things be saved or lifted up. This is the last update, as you guys know, and then the event's coming. We might get a minor update in between now and the event with some more files for the event, but mainly I think this is it for Tilted. You see we've got the chrome on this side. It's not actually that badly damaged, really. It's just this build here, really. The rest are all still accessible. So if you're still someone that lands at Tilted and lands Tilted a lot regularly, I guess I don't really do it anymore since no sweat left and they switched the buildings to the block buildings. I just don't land at Tilted as much now, just because it takes a while to get used to the loot runs, I guess. But I don't really land here very often. But if you do, then obviously it's not too bad. The chrome hasn't really done that much damage at all. There's only that one building, so kind of neat on map change side there if you are interested in the Tilted Towers stuff. Now then, before we get into next map changes, I just want to mention this really important topic, which is not just important for me, but is important for any content creators out there that make TikToks, shorts, videos, anything that you do inside of Battle Labs. So in chapter 4, Battle Labs will be removed. Now I just want to make this as quickly as possible. I've recorded this segment a few times, so let's try and get through this as quickly as possible. So for me, for those that don't know, Battle Labs was used for my second channel, the Boss Meets. For the last year and a half, I've been making Boss Meets. Almost every single one of them is filmed in Battle Labs. With Battle Labs being removed, the creative BR does not meet its standards. The creative BR does not contain any NPCs or bosses, which hinders so much content creation. Also, myth busting as well will be extremely difficult to do in the actual creative BR because the load times are very slow. You can't just randomly respawn at different POIs and travel around the map. And here's just a few other short points I just want to make where content creation is more difficult to do now. If you're a TikTok creator / short creator, Battle Labs is so much easier than the creative one. NPCs / boss location guides is going to be impossible inside of the new creative BR because they don't spawn. World exploration like map changes, I guess this could be done in BR, but it's just not easy. It's easier in Battle Labs if you're trying to get like a scene or a dance or something. Also, we've got easy to set up for beginners and non-creative experienced creators. But yes, the new BR one's too complex for people that don't have any experience in creative. Bot grenades, it's not really too major, but I thought I'd just mention it. Also, myth busting's impossible, boss meets are impossible. Thumbnail creation in Battle Labs, wow, this is such a big topic for me. For those that know, I don't like to create them clickbaity blue sky green thumbnails. It's just not what I like to do. do. It's just oversaturated and just exaggerated and fake. I like to try and make my thumbnails as realistic as possible by taking them in game, getting people to play as the skins. It's impossible to find everyone when you're taking a big shot using, say, 15 people who have them select skins, so we use Mystique to obviously Mystique into the NPCs. This will be impossible without Battle Labs. Also, role-playing also won't be possible without Battle Labs, not as easy anyway, and collaboration items are also most likely banned from the creative side of stuff. So items like lightsabers, Boss Wolverine, Boss Iron Man, etc., Boss Darth Vader, these will never probably be in creative due to them being suspended, maybe some sort of license issue, because people can glitch items possibly into their normal creative, which will probably make them worry about doing that. Also, building stuff you can't do in the creative BR. You can't build stuff, you can only build stuff in Battle Labs, I guess, if you want to like rebuild something. Only using Fortnite maps, but it's just easier in Battle Labs, and fast travel / load times absolutely suck in the creative BR, whereas in Battle Labs you can fast travel very easily and the load times are very quick. So yeah, huge hit for the Fortnite content creation scene today, which will in the long term hurt Fortnite content unless they can perfect the Battle Royale creative, which so far doesn't look that promising. So yeah, very upset today myself as a content creator. That's why I've taken a little bit longer to make this map change video. It's just really kind of really demotivating in the sense that there isn't much to create on. Anyway, let's jump back into the map changes. So the next map change I want to show you guys is going to be this hut over on this side of the map. Now this hut itself is kind of a neat map change. It's nothing too major, but it's one that I just want to mention for you guys. It's been lifted up off the ground slightly, and you can see this hut is now kind of safe from the chrome that was coming to this section. A weird one, but it's a little hut. It's the save the cabin, I guess, and you've just basically saved it. So yeah, neat if you want to check it out. There's a new lower section to it, which is kind of nice, and you can come and have a little look at it. So yeah, I like it. It's only a small little map change, but it was worth mentioning in today's video. And finally, we have all of these little chicken outposts around the map, which are located, where are they at? They're somewhere, there they are. These new little chicken things have popped up all over the map. I'm not too sure what these are thought for really, but I think obviously you can go to these and it'll be some sort of challenge, I think, to do with maybe putting chickens in there. It's kind of cool. There's several of these all over the map, but yeah, other than that, it's just really chrome being spread. Not many map changes really this chapter. It's been kind of a little bit of a slow one, but everything's kind of stayed in position. The no sweat insurance building hasn't moved from that position over there. The chrome still remains. We've got more chrome spreading all over the map. You can see as I do begin to fly further over the map, the chrome completely has dominated the map. There are some sections where the chrome isn't, but eventually it's going to be everywhere. And the reality tree is still at its point from Fortnitemares, and the 0 point is on the brink of being chromified. To be honest, the chrome isn't actually touching the 0 point yet, so be interesting to see what happens during the event and how it's going to lead into it. But hopefully we do get some more stuff happening in the map closer to the time. I am hoping now that we do get some sort of kind of hints towards maybe how the event's going to start, rather than it just going ding, here we go. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen with that. I think it'll be kind of neat. Anyway, that's it for today's video. It's a sad day in the Fortnite community. If you want to go and retweet my tweet and #save Battle Labs over on my Twitter, please go and do that. It helps get the word out there so more content creators can see this issue, or if you're a content creator yourself, feel free to retweet it. Thank you everyone for supporting me on this. Now leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And this is postboxpat signing out.